Hi everybody, it's just Amy and I'm going to do a quick video on how to access your new simulation job in MindTap for our information management course. This is kind of a new change and I've had a couple emails with some issues, so I kind of want to talk through that and I'll give you a little bit of a heads up. When you work in MindTap, and many of you are already in MindTap, which is great, we have some deadlines coming due, which are Monday, February 12th, for those first 3 chapters to be done and for your work in MindTap to be done. When you do the workout in MindTap, it all comes back into Blackboard, so you don't have to resubmit anything or anything like that, and your feedback is instant. Um, when you link out to MindTap, you click this link, and then it will look like this. All right, so where the question came in from one of you is when you were going to do the simulation and there was a little glitch there. So we have gotten that rectified with the publisher, and I'm going to come here to this view for you. And this is typically what you're going to see. So here's part 1. This is the one we're working on, and many of you have completed those first 2 chapters. And the first job, which is a simulation, is found in this area. So what we were seeing is a report sheet out here. That's been removed, and the reason that was there is because it went along with the old simulation that you did by hand, and you had all of these little files that look like this. They're very time consuming, and really when it comes to filing, we no longer do that. It's mainly electronically filed, and you're going to manipulate your files and find the information that way. So that's why we've moved to that motto. Now, to access the job, and again, probably the most frustrating thing with these jobs, besides the content obviously, is that job 1 corresponds with chapter 3. So there's no correlation between the number and the chapter number, so make sure that you're looking there for that. So I'm going to click into this job so you can see what it's going to look like and also the tips that I have for you when completing it. Now, this is kind of your main screen, and when you first come in to do your first couple of jobs, I would really strongly suggest that you watch the tutorials on how to navigate. They're really nice videos, and they do a good job of doing that. The overview of the company, so you know why and who you're filing for. Again, jobs 1 through 4 are going to work on the beginning chapters of the book and most of the alphabetical filing rules that you'll need to complete the job. You're going to be working with last names, you're going to be working with hyphenated names, you're going to be working with foreign names, and you're going to be working with business names and all the rules of coding those for your office. Now, the next most important piece is to click that directions for the job, and I can't stress how important it is to watch the video to walk through how to do that. And then once you're ready to begin that, you're going to click Start the Job. Now, this is the first semester that we're doing this, and there may be some bumps, but what I have found so far, my gut was to go to this exit to back up a screen, and that was not the case. You want to click this X here, and that will bring you back to the navigation area. The site map will work as well. So we're going to start job 1 here. And with that being said, if you watch the video, they're going to walk you through how to use the actions that you want to do and how to begin coding this record and what file it will go into. So I've coded it by doing that, and the second step is to put it into unit. So Anderson is going to be my key unit, Richard will be my secondary unit. Now we may need some cross-references for some of these files that we're going to be working with, and to do that you would add a cross-reference. All right, so that's the first one. Now Anderson is the key unit, and I'm just going to bring that, whoops, excuse me, right up here to the A folder. Okay, now one of the things that I haven't figured out how to do is to get this out. I believe you just do it like that to bring it back out. So again, you bring it in, learning curve for Amy, and you look in that file folder A to get it out of the file. If that's incorrect, you'll just click that to bring it back to the card deck. So you'll navigate through some of these. Now this is a business. It's going to go left to right, so all is going to be your key unit. This will be your secondary unit and your third unit. If you make a mistake, let's say I click on here, all you have to do is re-click it. All right. So if we do something like this, click here by accident and then go here, I would uncheck the 4 and the 3 and re-click the 4. Now, All About You will also go into the A's, and so we're going to bring that there. Okay. So that's how we begin to do this filing. When you get the whole job completed, you can go ahead and click Finish and Submit. Now this will probably be the area that we see the most questions, and so I will be offering up in my announcements what I call some online lab hours, and that's where we can utilize BlueJeans and Blackboard to meet online like a web conferencing session. BlueJeans is found at the top of your Blackboard course, found under the course assignments button, and this allows us to have a conference like we were sitting in the classroom, and I can help you walk through any steps or concerns that you may have. So I hope this video helps. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me and we'll go from there. Have a great day.